guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about my top 5 habits for the soul. Being healthy is not just about the foods that we eat or exercising all the time. There are so many factors that contribute to living a healthy lifestyle. Some of that includes how you interact with yourself, how you interact with others, and sometimes how you interact with your environment. So I'm going to be talking a little bit about that. There's so many ways that you can prepare your mind and your body to start living a healthy lifestyle. Number 1, practice mindfulness. So I'm gonna look up the definition real quick so that I can read to you exactly what it is and then explain to you what I feel that the definition of mindfulness is. Mindfulness is a mental state achieved by focusing one's awareness on the present moment while calmly acknowledging and accepting one's feelings, thoughts, and bodily sensations, used as a therapeutic technique. While you're going throughout your day, maybe recognize and acknowledge how you're feeling and pinpoint those negative triggers that made you feel that way. That way you can take that into the next days coming forward or into an event similar, and you can find new ways and plan ahead to figure out how you want to conquer that moment in the future so that you don't feel that way again. Number 2, just breathe. This is a very important one that most people don't really think about. We just breathe naturally, so why would we have to focus on breathing? Well, oftentimes we are indoors and we're not getting access to real fresh air. So it's very important to take note of this and to maybe open the windows when you can, open your car windows when you can, going outside, maybe getting like a very high quality air filter. I like to use Moso bags. They naturally clean up the air in your room. I also like my Himalayan salt lamps like back there. That also helps. So there are many things you can do, but just remember to breathe. If you find yourself in a negative headspace, remember to go outside and just take some really deep breaths, being conscious of how your breaths are making you feel. It also helps with anxiety and with sleeping. So practice breathing. Number 3, eat real food. I can't even tell you how important this is. However, there are so many contradictions in the health world involving nutrition. There are so many different dietary theories, and people disagree on a lot of things. However, everyone can agree that cutting out processed foods and adding in more real foods is 100% beneficial to everyone. And that's a great starting point. So start there. Start eating real food. What do I mean by real food? Well, just look up the definition of food. It is any nutritious substance that people or animals eat or drink or that plants absorb in order to maintain life and growth. Keep that in mind when you're eating. Look at the ingredients. Check to see if there's a food that is actually nourishing your body or if it's just a bunch of chemicals that are going to make you feel full and crave more sugar and salt later on in the day. So check that out. Eat more vegetables. Try stir-fried dishes with a bunch of different vegetables and test out what you can with the real foods. Number 4, move your body. Now, I'm not telling you to go out and do cardio or high-intensity workouts, which please do. If that's your thing, please go for it. But if you'd rather go for a nice walk or do a small stretch, that's good too. Find an exercise that moves your body that works for you. It could even be just having a dance party with your kids. I'm serious, I do this like all the time. And you know, YouTube has some really good strobe lights. You just put that on, turn the lights off, it's great. You just move your body, have some fun, it's great. I personally love yoga. That's my thing, that's what I like to do. I'm not really big on the cardio stuff. I die out real quick. I'm not built for that kind of stuff. But some people are, and you need to find what works for you. Just move your body. Number 5, nourish your relationships. This is a very special one for me. What I mean by nourishing your relationships doesn't have to be with a specific person. It could even be with yourself. take time to pamper yourself, check in with yourself, spend time with yourself so you really know yourself, because you're the person you have to live with for the rest of your life. Then you can focus on spending quality time with your significant other, your kids, your best friends. Nourish all your relationships. Nourishing your relationships could even mean your relationship with God. Taking some time out of your day, out of your week, to really get in there and spend time. Because when you nourish relationships, you also feel better about yourself and your life. So that's a very important one. So those are my top 5 habits for the soul. I hope you find them useful, and I encourage you to try to implement them into your lifestyle and see if they work for you. I'd love to hear your feedback and see some of your habits for the soul that you find useful in your daily lives. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys see me in my next video. Take care.